Good morning, everyone. This is Don GTV once again, back for a short video tutorial. Alright, ang title ng ating video ngayon is about how to get SSS number online or paano kumuha ng SSS number online. So, either way, punta ka lang sa Google or search for Google. Punta ka ng browser. Tapos, type mo google.com, tapos search mo SSS website. Or pwede mo na i-direct yung type tong https://www.sss.gov.ph. Tapos, type mo lang or tap mo lang ito kung magsisearch ka. Tapos, meron ring option dito guys. So, may mga options dito. Ito, for existing member na ulit dito. Gusto mo magkaroon ng online account, mobile access, tas gusto mo mag-pension calculate. But then, since baguhan ka, gusto mo nang kumuha ng SS number, tap mo lang tong option ito, apply for an SS number online. Alright? So, dito yung mga fields or step by step na i-follow mo pag nag-apply ka ng SSS or once ma-tap mo tong start. Ito ang mga steps na kailangan mong i-take note. So, ito, accomplish all fields of the online form correctly and submit. So, correctly, I would suggest gamitin mo yung pangalan mo na kung ano yung meron or naka-register sa most likely yung pangalan tsaka birthday dapat tugma sa birth certificate mo kasi ang PSA or birth certificate ang magiging basehan ng verification ng SSS bago ka magiging permanent member. So, explain ko sa inyo yung mamaya yung permanent at temporary member. So, andito tayo ngayon. Pagkatapos mong ma-submit ang information mo online, so magsisend ito ng link sa email to continue with your application. So, which means itong email dapat na-register mo, may access ka. Kasi I would suggest yung email na di ka mawawala ng or email na merong alternate security email. So, let's say, kagaya ng Google, gumawa ka ng Google account. So, since security ng Google is, minsan, if secured yung Gmail mo, hindi mo siya magagamit in other phone unless magsisend siya ng code or notification sa old device kung saan naka-register or naka-login ang iyong Gmail. So, baka magiging reason para hindi ka maka-access ng email mo. So, I would suggest email na meron kang access at meron kang niregister din na alternate security or two-factor authentication para at least meron kang way to retrieve your Gmail account. So, no further ado, next naman, supply all the required information after mo click yung link na sinend sa'yo ng SSS sa email. Tapos, after mo malagay yung mga information, you have to click generate SS number button and then to view your SS number and to print the form. So either way, you can download it or view it, screenshot the information, or you can download it so you can print it out. So, meron ka ding SS number slip, transaction number slip, you will receive the PDF copies of the said documents through email. So, lahat ng yon magpupunta sa email mo. So, very important na meron kang access sa email. So, after that, gusto mo lang ng check your email for your my.s account activation link. So, yon para at least ma-register mo siya online. Follow mo din yan. Tas, punta ka din kung gusto mo nang magiging, ito yung part 6 ito yung part na magiging ito yung information na sinasabi ko na temporary and permanent. So once mag-register ka online, temporary ang magiging status mo. Kasi ang SSS ay need ng supporting documents. Most likely, birth certificate is the very main document that they need to complete the verification. So, temporary yung status mo. So, last time, uh, meron akong in-assist, kaibigan ko. Nag-apply siya ng SS. Temporary siya, but then, she was trying to apply for a loan after a few years for having SSS contribution. So, wag mag-alala guys, kaya temporary yung status mo, ang employer mo ay mas still makakapaghulog sa SSS number. Pero yung benefits, hindi ka muna makaanan ng benefits kung hindi ka magiging permanent. So, kailangan talaga permanent ang status mo. So, temporary muna, tapos pag na-submit mo na yung supporting documents mo, magiging permanent ang status mo as a SSS member. So, pwede ka lang mag-apply ng mga benefits na meron ng SSS at saka yung loan. So, ayan, to go ahead and verify or to make your status permanent, you can present the transaction number slip. So, yung slip na print mo, dalhin mo, punta ka sa SSS branch para ipasa ang documents na kailangan. So before, nung may tinulungan kasi ako, sinend ko lang ang information online, yung PSA ng kaibigan ko, gamit yung SSS online account niya. Naregister ko din kasi yung SSS number niya online. So, gumawa kami ng SS number, na-register namin online. Tas, yun, after a couple of days, 3 to 5 business days I guess, na-accept yung PSA document na pinasa ko online at nagiging permanent ng status ng kaibigan ko. And yun, nag-process na rin ako for loan. At saka yung loan naman, is actually wala kaming access nun. Kasi kahit may access ako online, but i-register ko yung, kailangan ko i-register yung ATM ng taong mag-online. So, ang may-ari talaga. Kasi ang document na needed for loan is, isa doon is yung bank account ng may-ari or ng SSS member. So, yun lang guys. If you have questions or more, please don't hesitate to drop your comments.